Happy New Year. So who's going to get sued first, Gemini or Genesis and Digital Currency Group? Gemini is a centralized exchange run by the Winklevoss twins, and they offered an earn program, getting that interest rate, right, on a centralized exchange, and they were using Genesis as their custody provider, an institutional investor service provider basically for cryptocurrencies. They do custody, they do lending, they do all that stuff. Gemini was using them. Now that Genesis has halted withdrawals for several weeks now, I think it's been maybe even about a month now, because they halted withdrawals and Gemini used Genesis as their custodian. That means that $900 million of Gemini's customers in the Earn program cannot withdraw their funds.
Now, the fallout from the rapid collapse of FTX is spreading across the crypto world, ensnaring the billionaire Winklevoss twins through a liquidity squeeze at their lending partner, Genesis. Joining me now is Bloomberg's Saveshri Ghosh. Saveshri, what are the contagion risks that are unraveling now? These Winklevoss twins, they were meant to be the grown-ups in the room when it came to the world of crypto.
Indeed, they were, and many more, so seriously. So FTX filed for bankruptcy, and it has been a week since then, and we are seeing the contagion risks continue to spill over around. From crypto exchanges to crypto brokerages. It was with Genesis. Genesis is a crypto brokerage which had to halt withdrawals. And after that, so there you see that, there is an earned product. Gemini has an earned product, and $700 million worth of tokens are invested through this earned product on Genesis. And that's how the spillover risk has now, moved to Gemini, which is also seeing quite a bit of withdrawals from its overall exchange platform. So it's still an evolving story. We are seeing lots of, contagion risks spreading around. We don't know when the next shoe will drop, to be honest. But yes, it doesn't look like it's going to end soon.
And how are the crypto markets kind of repricing this volatility and this uncertainty?
Today, the crypto market has been pretty much stable. We are seeing the Bitcoin price around $17,000 level, which is pretty much a steady level. It looks like
one of the Winklevoss twins just unleashed on crypto. You see, you probably know Tyler and Cameron Winklevoss originally as the villains in The Social Network.
This isn't petty larceny. This idea is potentially worth millions of dollars.
Millions?
Yes.
If you guys were the inventors of Facebook, you'd have invented Facebook.
And after they didn't invent Facebook, they did okay. They went on to become billionaires by investing early in Bitcoin and cryptocurrency.
We bought a lot of crypto on Mt. Gox, which famously imploded.
In fact, they're one of the founders of one of the most regulated exchanges in the US, Gemini.
We've tried to solve that problem by creating Gemini, which allows you to engage with crypto in a regulated, compliant, trusted way.
And as of this morning, Cameron Winklevoss pens an open letter to Barry Silbert about Gemini's blocked funds. You see, Barry is the CEO founder of one of the largest crypto companies in existence, Digital Currency Group, DCG, which is a venture capitalist company focusing on investments in crypto. In fact, the company has 5 subsidiaries, which are CoinDesk, the media company, Foundry, Genesis, Grayscale Investments, one of the largest holders of Bitcoin ever, and Luno. And the issue today is, and the reason Cameron had all this anger, penned the open letter, which I'll read you in a second, is because Genesis owes Gemini, the exchange, over $900 million for funds Gemini lent to it as part of Gemini's Earn program. Today marks 47 days since Genesis halted withdrawals. I'm writing on behalf of more than 340,000 Earn users who are looking for answers. These users aren't just numbers on a spreadsheet. They're real people. A single mom who lent her son's education money to you, a father who lent his son's bar mitzvah money to you, a husband and wife who lent their life savings to you.
Here's my number. Hello everyone, my name is Squalo and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So we're gonna get to this and how what I'm about to show you could actually affect grayscale. And it actually paints a very grim picture as to the fact that we could see a very bad outcome out of all of this. So unfortunately, let's just get into this. So let's start with this thing right here. So first things first, and this is just a small thing, just a taste of what's to come in the next tabs, so to speak. So demand for arbitration has been filed against Genesis Global, so DCG, a firm that is accused of orchestrating a sham transaction. So if you don't know what sham transaction is, please Google it, because otherwise my videos are going to take far too long. So a sham transaction, a demand for class arbitration in a case that pits actually 3 Gemini earn users against Genesis Global Capital, so basically Genesis, and its parent company DCG. A Genesis Global Trading has been filed with the American Arbitration Association, according to a statement released by Silver, Golub, and Tatel. The law firm representing the claimants, GGC, and related entities are accused of breaching the terms of the so-called master agreement. And Genesis Global is also accused of selling unregistered securities,